everyone. Welcome to Black Link Magazine. I'm the CEO and founder, Marva B, and this is the Black Link Experience. I'm so excited to have Talisha on the line with us. We're going to find out all about Talisha and introduce her to the world. Welcome to Black Link, the Black Link Experience, Talisha.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So go ahead, Tally, and tell the world who you are and what you do.
Yes, so I'm Tallybandzz, and AKA the Queen of Baddie Music. And I'm an artist, I'm a model, I'm an actress, I'm a business owner. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, born and raised, and I'm here to conquer the world.
Oh
You
my
taking
God.
over?
Yes, well, girl, we love to see our women of color doing their thing, and everything that we've seen, you doing your thing. So
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank
Yes,
you so much.
yeah. So let's talk about music, and let's talk about what enticed you or what inspired you to get in the business in the industry.
Ooh, honestly, I've been in the industry for a long time. I started modeling when I was like 12 years old. So I was modeling for a while and I kept getting a lot of rejection because of my height. So then I was like, I'm going to try acting. So I tried acting, and acting was doing really good too. I've been in a few indie movies. I actually have a movie out right now on Amazon Prime,
Oh, yeah.
and that's really dope. It's called Tiffany, if y'all want to check it out. And after that, I started doing music by accident. Honestly, I was on set of this music video, and then the rapper, he was like, "Hey, do you do music?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, I can make you sound good." So we got in the studio and literally came up with a song. My first record, I dropped it, and everybody loved it. So I've just been going up ever since.
Oh, that is a story to tell, because I mean, by accident, and then to know that everybody love what you do, it's just a motivation to keep going. So
Yes.
so good for you. Tell us some of
Thank
your
you.
experiences in the business. A lot of times the business can be kind of brutal, but let's talk about some of your experiences that you've had in your tenure.
Honestly, with modeling, I've had nothing but good experiences. Like, it's crazy. Every time I'm on set, it's always a good time, good people. I run into maybe one creepy photographer, and that was it. Like, I know a lot of girls who come to me, for modeling, they'd be like, "Yeah, just keep running to these weird photographers." But I was just lucky not to, I guess. And then with being on movie sets, always a great time, great cast and crew. Felt like a family. I had a great time always working with the people. And even with music so far, like, my little time so far that I've started taking it serious, about 4 months or so ago, I started taking it serious. I've had some good experiences. I did have a manager, and things didn't work out. We parted ways, and then I have another manager now. So I've had nothing but good experiences. I do want to tell people, I think it's life is what you make it.
Mhm.
So I always went into the business thinking good. I'm going to get good. I'm going to get good experiences, good things. So that's what came to me. So I think that people just got to train their mind to like think positive, and then that's what you'll get back, honestly.
Yeah, I think, and I do believe in the law of attraction, and what you put out is what you get. If you talk about positive and doing positive things, I think positive comes back to you. If you always
Yes.
have a negative attitude, always complaining, that's just what you're going to
Mhm.
be. You have to be careful who you surround yourself with. And so, and I'm not saying that if you say, I'm going to get it, it's going to happen right now. But if you keep a
Right.
good attitude, that eventually something will happen, for
Yeah.
the good. So, yeah. Let me ask you, as when you were growing up, did you always know that you were going to be in show business, like whether it was acting, whether it was singing? Like, did you know then, or was it just, when you got grown, that's what you chose to do?
I've always known. It's crazy. Since I was like 4 years old, I think I saw a Victoria's Secret model runway show on TV. And I was like, I'm going to do that. Like, I'm going to be a Victoria's Secret model, and that was my big dream. That dream didn't come true for me, but there's other things in the works. God always has something better planned for you. But that's what started it. I saw that and I told my mom, and my mom was like, "Oh, Lord, my baby done got bit by the fame bug." She was like, "Oh, Lord."
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of work and support, and it's expensive having a child who wants to do show business, because it's risky. You
Yeah.
just got to put yourself out there. My mom, we got into a lot of scams in the beginning. We put out money for like these modeling agencies, and they scammed us, took all our money and stuff. But I didn't let that discourage me. I was like, this is what I want to do. I've always known. And I'm gonna just keep going for it, you know?
Right. That's right. Well, and I think that's a part of our learning. People are so scared to take risk, but when you're serious about something and you're committed to it, I mean, it's a risk in things in life, and the things that we do, it's a risk. And when we do get
Exactly.
scammed, because it does happen, at least we get to learn from those experiences, right? Learn what not
Yes,
to do again, what not to do again. Can you talk
exactly.
Yeah. So can you talk about some of your most memorable times, whether it was acting, whether it was 4 months ago, just be coming into the music world? What is your most memorable thing about coming into this industry?
Oh man. I mean, you mean like in any time in the past when I first got
Anytime,
started?
whether it's in the beginning, whether it was 4 months ago, what do you remember the most that you were mostly excited about?
I'm gonna have to say when I first got cast for my big indie feature, it was a horror movie. This was like back in 2011. And it was so exciting. It was like four kids on a campground, you know, camping out, and we got killed off one by one by a cicada monster. So we were in the middle of the woods filming this movie for hours on end, and it was just a great time, honestly. Like, we got tore up by mosquitoes, but it was worth it. You know, we got to bond, there was campfires going, so when we were like not acting on set, we were just hanging out, you
Yeah.
know, in the
Yeah.
woods camping out. So that was my most memorable experience. At that moment I knew this is what I wanted to do too, because I was uncomfortable, but I still was like loving it. You know what I'm saying? I still loved it. So
I think success comes from you putting yourself in an uncomfortable position, and that's
mhm.
an opportunity to learn and to grow. So kudos to you for the movie. And then what do you have going on like today? Have you dropped any new music? Are you working on that? Films? What's going on today? Or what can you talk about?
So I am releasing a single on probably October 1st.
Okay.
So I'm getting that in the works. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. I already got, everything lined up for the single cover and the music video. I'm shooting that on the 25th. So I don't want to give too many details about that,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
And as far as movies, I've been so focused on music right now. It's hard to, God says you can do everything through him, but not all at once.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've been focusing on music.
Okay.
And with movies, I actually do have a movie that I did last year during COVID. It's the red carpet premiere is on October 16th
Okay.
in Springfield, Virginia.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah.
Oh, that's coming up next month. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So a lot of stuff happening next month, and I'm going on tour too next month. So a lot of stuff happening.
Oh yeah, you got a lot going on. Yeah. So
I,
so as an artist coming into the business, do you prefer, would you say you would rather be independent, or would you prefer the big machine? Or both? I mean, what is your thoughts?
I think, when you're first starting out, independent is good because you have so much control over what, you want to do artistically. And if you have a good budget, then you can just hire, some people to help you out. But once you start really getting up there and, your fan base is wanting more, you got to feed the fan base, and you got all these interviews and all this stuff going on, you're going to definitely want a machine. I
Yeah.
would think you would need a machine, because I'm already feeling like, whoa, it's a lot. And it's
Yeah.
just me right now, independent artist. But once I'm up there, like, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion type
Yeah.
level, Doja Cat, I'm gonna want a team of good
Yeah.
people around me and
Yeah.
a label to really push me.
Absolutely. And what would you
Yeah.
give, or what's the best advice you would give someone that wants to get into this business?
Just be consistent, and you gotta love it, because if you don't love it, why would you put yourself through this? Because it's hard work,
Yeah.
and it's really a risk. You don't know if it's gonna, take off for you or not. All you can do is hope it does, think it does, feel it does, knowing your soul that it's going to, but that's it. So if you don't love it and really want it, then don't do it, because it's a lot of work. And, a lot of people think things happen overnight because all you see is all of a sudden this huge superstar person, but they've been grinding, they've been working
Mm-hmm.
consistently,
Yeah.
dropping stuff. And the crazy part is, keep dropping content because you never know who's watching.
Okay.
Like a lot of people don't realize that you might not get the comments and the likes, but trust and believe people are looking and watching, you know? So yeah, just be consistent, believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you? And just pray on it, you know?
That's
just
right.
pray, talk to God about it, because he's got your back. And at the end of the day, if nobody does.
That's very, very good advice, because this industry is full of no's. No, no, nope, nope, nope. You know, until you finally get that yes, and you have to have that backbone, and you have to have that confidence.
Yes, be confident and know that you got it. You gotta know you got it.
Yeah. Take those no's as making you stronger. Okay. You told me no, that's just going to help me level up, level up, level up.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Whenever somebody tells me no, I'm like, oh, for real? Okay, bet. Watch.
I'm going to show you.
Watch me.
Yeah. So what else do you have going on? I mean, anything outside of music and film that you've done in your life that, you know, that you think that played an integral part in developing you and grooming you to be who you are today?
Oh man, that's a great question. I feel like, honestly, looking back over my life, that I've been groomed my whole life to be an artist. The crazy thing, because as a child, I went through pageants. I won Miss Henrico in my city. I won, I think it was second runner-up Miss United States. And I did the Miss America pageant. I did all these pageants. So it taught me how to, you know, just be poised and confident. I went through a modeling school, and then I did, I was a dancer, not stripper. I was because I know you would think dancer. No. I was a professional cheerleader for indoor football for like 6 years.
Wow.
So yeah, that taught me how to perform.
You've done a lot. Like, that's a big deal to be Miss United States and beauty pageants. Those are fun, and it was a big deal.
So fun.
Yeah.
It was a great experience. I'm just really happy I got to experience it. Grateful, honestly.
Yeah. If nothing else, for the experience to, like I said, develop and grow you into being who you are. Because when you do that, you're in front of a whole audience of people, and they critique you. So it helps you to have that strong backbone, right?
Yes.
Saying, you know, yeah, you look good. No, you don't. You lose, you get out, kick you out, all that stuff. But yeah, I love it.
My first pageant was bad. It was terrible. I'll never forget it. I think I was like 13, 14. It was like the Miss Sunshine pageant or something in Petersburg, Virginia. And literally I went up there, I killed it. I got all the awards for most photogenic, you know, best outfit, best smile, best personality. I won all those awards. And then it came to the speech part. And I don't know why, but I got up there and I had been practicing my speech. I got up there and just froze. I was like, I just didn't know this.
The nerve.
So I didn't win. I got nervous. I didn't win. And after that day, I was like, this will never happen again.
Yeah, I've been in that situation where you just like the cat took the cat. Okay, it won't come out. It won't come out. Yeah. So
it was terrible.
Yeah. So I see that on your IG, you have a lot of followers on your IG, and it's very hard, but you know, that's what it is today. It's about running your numbers up. It's about how many streams you get. That's where success comes from. What is your strategy in gaining those people, those authentic viewers?
Just definitely posting good quality content, you know, and being consistent. Like, keep posting every day. Don't feel like, oh, I'm bothering people, I'm posting too much. Like, no, post. They want to see anybody else doing nothing but looking at their feed anyway. Might as well post something. So just stay consistent, post. If you can, definitely try to get, you know, bigger name accounts to shout you out, because then they'll bring their following over to you. And try to make your posts just engaging. Know your audience, you know, what they want to see. I know a lot of my audience is they love my modeling still.
Yeah.
You know, so they transition it over to my music, but my modeling pictures be blowing up every time I post something. My music, I don't really get that many comments, but people will hit my DMs and stuff telling me, oh, I love your music, you know. So that's how I know I got to keep going. But definitely know your audience and just be consistent.
I think, yeah, I think, it is a struggle, like to get numbers and get people to, to run those numbers up and to, they'll like you said in your DM, but people want to see those numbers public
on the post.
Yeah. So thank
Yeah,
you.
because you never know when you're going to go viral either.
You never know what that one thing, and all it takes is that one thing. So before we get out of here, what would you leave? What's the one thing you want to leave with someone? Just anything that will impact their lives for the greater good.
Oh, well, I love you guys. I support you guys. I support anybody doing anything in the creative, artistic world, because it's not easy for us creatives. We get so discouraged. We can just get in our heads so much, and get so down and be so hard on ourselves. But be proud of yourself. Like any little thing. If you woke up this morning and all you managed to do is one little post, clap to yourself, pat yourself on the back because you did something. You could have did nothing, but you did something. So just be proud of yourself and, celebrate your small wins, look back and just, see all that you've accomplished. And, you're literally every day you're a little bit ahead of where you were before. So just be proud of that, and just keep going. Baby steps.
Yes, baby steps. That's right. Till you get there.
Till you get there. That's what it is.
Right. Thank you so much. Tell the people where they can find you on all social media sites.
Make sure y'all follow me. Again, I'm Tallybandzz, Tallybandzz, Queen of Baddie Music, period. And I'm Tallybandzz on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all platforms. So stay tuned.
All right, Tally. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your evening to come to the Black Link Experience. We're so excited to have you here. And so you guys. Yes, and we enjoyed it. I enjoyed the interview. So you guys, go follow her. We've got to support one another. In order for us to build up each other, we need to support each other. Just click a few pictures and leave a few comments and go follow her music, and let's boost one another up so that we can level up.
Yeah.
Together. So we're gonna get out of here for now, you guys. Remember, respect yourself, respect each other. God bless.
God bless. Thank you.
Thank you.